Good evening. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So this all started when my buddy Elijah informed me that this kid, Cameron Targoz, who was news to me, had in fact done a double flip down a gap that I had done a kickflip down.
I remember that thing that you kickflipped?
Yeah.
Cameron double flipped it.
So I did a kickflip. And Cameron does a double flip. And he also decides to hard flip it. Dick. So at first I thought, no big deal. He's the young generation, the up-and-comers. The more I looked into this, the more I realized Cameron Targoz is trying to ruin my fucking life. He's doing it on purpose. He's going into my video parts and then he stabs me in the gut and puts salt in the wound. Stab in the gut, salt in the wound. This is a theme that we're going to be exploring as we take a dive into Cameron Targoz just showing me up, man. Whatever, right? Exhibit A. I did a front board down a handrail. Liberty 8. No, Cameron's gonna come and front board it in a line, stab me in the gut. But that wasn't enough for Cameron. Then he's got to do a switch 270 into the front board. Salt in the wound. That same Liberty 8 stair, I did a nose slide down it. Our good friend Cameron comes along and has to do a front side nose slide on the rail in a line. But that wasn't enough for our friend Cameron. Then he had to come and back Smith grind it and switch 180 Smith it too. Salt in the wound. From my boyfriend so far away. Now we're going to go to the Domino 7 stair, a very sentimental spot to me. In fact, it was the first board slide I ever did down a handrail. So Cameron has to do a frontside board slide down it, stab in the gut. But again, he's going to do a switch 270 into that front board. Salt in the wound. Broadmoor ditch. Fakie 270 heel flip. A cab with a flip trick. One of my favorite tricks I've ever done. Cam caught wind of that one. He's got to do a nollie cab flip in it. He does a nollie cab kick flip into the exact same spot, man. Stab in the gut. But that wasn't enough for our friend Cameron either. Then he's got to do some weird pressure flip thing into it and also do a hard flip 180. Salt in the wound. Fuck you, Cameron. This one gets even better. A school in Old Colorado City. He's got to show me up in the front and the back side of that school. I did an ollie over a rail. It felt good. Oh, cool. So Cameron's got to ollie it too, of course. In a line with the switch blunt and ollie tray, two things I definitely can't do. Thanks, dude. Stab in the gut. But then, he's got a 180 it too. Salt in the wound. It's not over. On the opposite side of that school, there's a rail. I did a 50-50 on the lower part. Yeah, I use my hands. I use my hands on the exact same spot that Cameron decides to 50 when he 50 fits the big part.
Yes!
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Dude, like, I don't know what to think anymore. Like, I'll see the dude around and he'll try to be all cool with me, but, like, I'm not like that, man. I know the truth. Maybe this next one is a stretch, but still, Exhibit A, I did a front shove down some stairs. I love that trick. Cameron gets wind of it. He has to do a switch 360 and a switch backside flip down it. I don't know if that's a stab in the gut and salt in the wound or just like a double stab. I don't know what he's doing anymore, but it's not cool and I don't appreciate it. This next one's even better. I did a ollie down a spot. Damn it, they actually made this spot harder to skate. They built some hand railing over the gap, so you have to gap higher. So the spot is harder and Cameron hard flips it. Harder spot, stab in the gut. Harder trick, salt in the wound. He did a hard flip, double stab, wound, salt. I'm over it, I'm over it. So, I do a kickflip tail slide on a ledge. Our good pal Cameron has to do my trick switch. Stab in the gut. And apparently, doing my trick switch isn't even enough to make it into his video part. Salt in the wound. I haven't slept in 3 days. Right when I think that it's over, I frontside flip a gap. Cameron has to go do it switch in my face. What the fuck did I ever do to this guy? I do a frontside flip, he does it switch. When will enough be enough? Enough with it, Cameron.
Never enough.
Enough with it. And then he did another trick I can't even tell you about because he's working on some ritual video part. I don't know. I'm not going to watch it. And then the Bethesda gap of my childhood. I ollied it. I almost kickflipped it. Never went back to do it.
Play ya, shorty! Yes!
Did that hit you in the head?
Yeah.
Cam overhears me talking about it. Kickflips it 3 fucking times in my face. Wait, why the fuck am I filming you do this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? He's trying to ruin my fucking life. You saw it. You saw it. And then he says, it doesn't feel good. It didn't feel right. I don't know. I'm not happy. It didn't feel right. Is that what you tell the ladies after you're romantically involved, Cameron? He also lands the kickflip second try and does another trick down the gap that I can't show you because he's filming a video part. Do you care about his video part? I'm undecided. You know, man, it's been a long time coming, Cameron, but all I can say is I know what you're doing, but I'm going to be the bigger man. I wish you the best, and I'll be seeing you. Hey guys, just kidding. We're friends.
I hate Andy Bonner.
Oh!
Crazy cash, sick cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? Stupid cash, retarded cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? Unnecessary cash, let it rain cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? So much cash, it's too much cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? I done went and got well. Now these boys wishing that I wasn't bad hell. Molly cheesing up like I'm the last man on earth. Meanwhile, I got these feeling hurt. Stop pretty nigga, it ain't fair, I got it all. Killer hot, with gas to blow up a ball. I can't tell for y'all, so just watch me ball. They look like folks that wanna see me fall. I hope that'll stall. Just watch my new I crawl. Holler at me at the whole court for a hoop call. Don't bet, bring your homies even if they can't stand me. Just don't take it personal when I get that handy. Crazy cash, sick cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? Stupid cash, retarded cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? Unnecessary cash, let it rain cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? So much cash, it's too much cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money? I'm waiting for them to make a new Lambo body style. These niggas riding around the same old body style as O5. How did these fucking rappers get these and even think they gripping? No need to answer that, cause I'm free, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, these steelers got me looking.
Enough with it, Cameron.
Test this, will be cold beef in the streets. I'm a magician when it comes to
play, shorty!
Disappear
Yes!
and reappear, there's a different day. Okay, keep me playing in this money. You boys broke as a joke, that they're funny. I'm something more than a baller. Ask around about me and find out I'm that top baller. I'm something like a baker, flipping pizza bread, and trying to keep all of this dough from going to my head. That's a triple rhyme. Did you get what I said? Don't get high on your own supply. Lesson 1 of street cred. Crazy cash, sick cash. Tell me, what am I gonna do with all this money?
Hi, Cameron. Guess what? Remember that half cab flip you did down a bank? I did a fakey inward heel flip. Good night, baby.